Right, Air Castle. There should be some kind of reliable point here, but it's not going to be all that relevant. So if we get into trouble, we'll just have to get the fuck out. New. Just checking options. Right. This should be a fairly massive place. Dimension Worm. Have we encountered this before? I have a feeling these were maybe types that gravity attack works well, but physical attack really poorly. This isn't good. We're taking so much damage. It's the rascal. Rascal, really? It's the rascals who stole the eclipse torch. They're illusions? It's not just any illusion. There's an invisible barrier. So that means we've got to find the real thing and beat them. Spectre used a death spell. That can't be. They use status attacks. Fairly weak. Physical attacks seem to work. Blade right, Frost Saber. Frost Sabers might drop a weapon. So it's a mixture of fire users and creatures that are vulnerable to fire. I just don't like this, that I have to basically heal after every little skirmish. It'll drain me very quickly. I guess it's more of a sign that I don't have the either equipment or levels to be here. Yep, yep. This is bad. So bad. Medivh. Rika doesn't really cast spells. We can use her to heal up. Ren is pretty much self-sufficient. We'll have to leave before he'll run out of recoveries. Okay. Left was a dead end. I'll make a map. If this gets complicated, we'll be running into dead ends. I need to know more or less where the path to the final target is gonna be. That's more or less it. I don't need all that accurate on the map. More or less, let's start at yeah. We go left, it's a dead end. So, let's go right. $1,000 meseta. That sucks. Something we should have started using a long time ago. Just isn't any. Well, it's not completely worthless, but it's almost worthless. You have to have fire vulnerability before using it makes sense. Try me. Healing item, I guess. And the strongest ice attack. Better full heal, or group heal. I just hate doing this after every goddamn fight. It's outside. Right. Try me. I probably should use the items just to find out how much they heal. In desperate situations we might have to rely on them fully. Not exactly a huge amount of options so far. We're at the wall. This isn't helping. I'm trying to draw a map, but the way the map is, or rather the entire area is sort of structured, it's hard to draw a sensible map. It jumps all over the place. We have a right and a left. Let's go right. If I could just mark that I've explored certain passages, that would be enough, so I don't have to repeat these when I come here later. Stoneheads, Dimension Worm. Right, so dimension thing is basically almost invulnerable to everything except gravity attacks. The thing is, I don't think it has more than like a couple of hit points. However, instant death is preferable. It might have some special attack it uses when it's lower on health. Every goddamn fight. What did specters do? These are... They're trying to cripple me, that's what they do. Let's try air attacks. So anything but air attacks. Magic in general doesn't seem to work all that well. Try me. Instant death spell might not work all that often, but yeah. When it works, it's a huge pain to have. Okay, they're generally annoying. Probably would be a better idea to just run away from them. Fight the Frost Sabers and Blade Guides, because we do need something to level up. Especially Kyra is sort of worthless at the moment. She seems like she could be good at healing and attacking, but she's sort of weakish on both at the moment. This is just one fucking path. If I get lucky, it might be the correct one, or unlucky. I'm not sure if I'm able to stand against enemies here. 4,000 misses. Well, we'll go all. Jesus fuck, can I even use a spell to escape here? Don't know. It's a long way to walk away, just walk out of here. And everyone needs healing. It's not like I have to fight these fights though. But I sort of do. I mean, if I just keep evading them, it's things aren't gonna get better. The fact that Jazz does not survive these fights is a bigger problem. He isn't gonna get better. Swift Helm. Better defense. Can others use it? Well, at least we got something better. And it did it. Oh, fuck. Well, at least we have only one path that we haven't used yet. But we're very low on TP. So it has 4 hit points. Every gravity attack will kill it instantly. Again, multiple paths. Genocycle. Minor increase in attack power. It's not quite so simple. Let's take a look at it. A claw that has a power of DM magic, which is what? It's a status effect of some sort, I would imagine. Death. So it's a potential instant kill attack. Sort of have a bad feeling that I'm going in the exact correct place. Right. Instant. I doubt it's useful against serious opponents, but it should help against getting rid of trash. So that alone is a worthwhile find. Escape pipe. Hopefully, well, I would imagine it works here if we can get it. If we're gonna come here and kill the bosses, we might as well just avoid as much fighting as possible. I haven't made any real map markings for a long time now. This isn't right. This isn't the same where we started from. I think this is a secondary barrier. I'm so fucking lost already. This is way too long. Still, there are multiple. Of course, I get ambushed constantly too. $8,000 Mr. How much money do I have? 30,000. So I could probably upgrade equipment. I'd like Rune to have the better shields. He's the leader of the group anyway. So his defense with 2 shields is respectable. I just need better shields. It's about 30,000 I guess to upgrade. And they should be good against metal. I'm sort of sighing because I have no fucking clue where I am. Just picking directions and going. This looks promising. Yeah, this is boss fight. Might as well give it a try. Can I use items to recover? I'm very tight on technique points. I might be able to recover those too. I think the dues are recovered. Rune. Okay. Okay, they're not. What the fuck are these items? Yeah, different perfumes, but do you need to use them in a fight or something? What do... fuck it, I have no idea what they do. I thought I did, but I don't. Let's give it a go. You've come, however. Well, fucking stop laughing. We have no use for anyone but Lutz, and we have only one use for him. We will mutilate and kill him with these very hands. They are true. Well, there's no way I can do additional fights after this, so if we can win this, we'll probably just escape almost immediately if we have to. Right. This DM was dead. We have protections. Seals might work against those. I think they were some kind of a magic suppression thing. Might as well give it a try. I mean, we saved. We can try to fight again a couple of times, no problem. Also, there's 3 of them. Are we gonna... just focus on killing something. What does Disrupt do? What does Eliminate do? One of them is probably an instant death. What's the other? Plus something. Debuff on strength, that's not particularly interesting. Rimpog. Rimpog could be used. What is Rimpog? Probably a buff. No, yeah, cure paralysis. Kyra doesn't really have anything useful. Maybe we could use items on her. She can heal, but everything's sort of too weak. Gravity attack might be effective. It is not. Didn't work. Nothing works. So almost everyone is dead. I can see how this goes. Right. I see how this goes. The problem is, as long as there's 3 of them, there's no way I can tank this damage. No way. At the same time, I don't really have powerful single target attacks, at least all that many with this group. So I need to find a way to kill one of them. And even individually, they seem to be very capable. Protections aren't gonna help. I wasted a couple of turns though, trying all kinds of different things. It could be that they're individually not equally strong too. Let's try to kill the middle one. Okay, you can't contribute much, but you can still contribute, so... I didn't use their combination attack this time, but didn't really make much of a difference. Rune is the only one who can resurrect. But if we don't attack, it's the end anyway. I'm not sure if we are up to this task at the moment. Biggest problem is we can't take their magic at all, and the equipment we could buy is basically anti-magic equipment. So I can revive once, which is a waste of time, but I'll do it anyway. Can Medivh revive? I don't know. Good time to try, I guess. No. Yeah. I don't know what I could try. So maybe some kind of combination thing, but I don't know what I would have. There's no way I can change the people I have. But a few extra levels could get new spells or new skills that you can try. Wonder if instant death abilities have any chance of working on these. Do I have maybe defensive shields I could cast? Bros. There's nothing particularly interesting here. I'm sort of trying abilities just to see what they do. I don't recall anymore. Shift and Divan. Divan is defensive increase. What the fuck does Shift do? Strength, right. I don't know what. Basically, I don't know what these values change. Problem is, physical and magical defenses seem to be a different thing. What the fuck do these dudes do? Yeah, these don't work. Okay. So, oh, it's right. It's a group heal instead of an individual target heal. Doesn't really help much. And I've already wasted a turn. Gra. Gra wasn't particularly effective though. Still, might as well test things out. About 2. The fuck does high jumper do? I think this is against robots. We have a couple of duos, so we could probably push this a turn or two forward from what we have now. But I still think a couple of extra levels or equipment upgrades would severely help us here. Okay, Thunder seems to be fairly effective. I don't also. I guess this is a bit of a dice roll situation too. They would have used their best attack. There's no way I could have really done anything. At the same time, I can't afford to really lose anyone. At best, we can do about 200 per person. We're very vulnerable to magic. Physical attacks, we don't really care about. So if we get lucky, I think we could have a chance. I have a repair kit. Right. We might even succeed this time. No. How to recover the rune? Not sure if he's gonna be all that helpful. Still, everything's going much better than I even anticipated. We can still do a few things. If we can kill one more, it's basically over for them. So close, so close. I wouldn't say we're doing well, but we're at a comfortable range now. Yeah, there's no way they can kill us before we kill them. Not anymore. Single one just doesn't have the attack capabilities. Running out of... I can't really even attack anymore, but... what we can do is still enough. And this one has taken damage almost constantly for some time. So potentially they could take down Hyra, but that's it. Crap. Right, sweet victory. I'll take it. We can rely on items to get out of here. I don't need to save my technique points for that. Oh look, full health and technique point recovery. I'll take it. Now the barriers should have disappeared. It actually might be easier to just use the pipe to get to the start and then go through the barriers. But at the same time, if these witches cause this much trouble, it's not gonna get easier. Still, they were doable. And they wouldn't give us full recovery unless we need full recovery. There could be a lot of interesting items I've missed. And considering the claws I got for my cat girl have instant death property in them, I'm not sure if I want to try to ignore them still. We did get a full recovery, so... They gave us it for a reason. Let's see the reason. Cannot escape. It's not the first group we ever had to worry about, it's the second group. The above ground levels were just the first part. Oh, fuck me. There's a good chance if we finish a place like this that it's basically the end. A Chaos Sorcerer and a Spectre. Meaning that we probably don't want to take this to the end until we are ready to properly finish it. So again, assuming that we can never come back. Again, more money, more experience. I don't think I want to be here. Still, in a way, this is probably a great place to get experience. I mean, we have full recovery right there that we can constantly just keep reusing for free. Seems like a pretty straightforward downward going maze. Handle. It's a skill. Handle. Name says nothing. Handle? Handle. I have no idea. We can recover ourselves, so we might as well try. See what it does. Worst possible enemy to try things against, though. Well, it's a group attack or defense. Seems like it's a brew lightning attack. That's probably compatible with some other abilities. Again, I don't want to start trying things here, but we have to at some point. The higher level we are, the better. Right, we have no map and we left things unfinished. For the longest time we didn't really have an option where to go though. So retracing our steps doesn't really make that much sense. I'm mainly doing this for the equipment, not the experience. Experience and money can always be regained, and it's always best to regain it at the highest level possible, or highest rate possible. So it doesn't make all the sense to go through all the areas or weaker areas to try to gain it. You can certainly afford to buy the equipment upgrade, and I'm sort of thinking that it might be worthwhile if it actually has some kind of specialty defense against casting, because that's what is the biggest problem against most of the bosses at least. Have some kind of super attacks or special abilities or spells. Their physical attacks are usually not the problem. Physical attacks tend to be a problem with the trash. So it might be worthwhile to at least have some kind of a wider variety of gear. Problem is, I don't really have the inventory for that. Right, so this is just a long way where you have really no options. Weak against ice. Ray Blade. I don't want to fight against these. Right, weak against water, or weak against ice. I don't think I want to go on any exploration trips after this, if we basically end up where we've already been. It's not that important. I want to give it a shot. I guess I'm mostly worried about missing on some equipment, but having to face the next stage of a boss fight. It could be that we just have had a bit of difficulty with the witches because of their special nature, not because they're anything super powerful compared to the other bosses here. Yeah, I've been here. But you never know. At the same time, I don't think it's like a total inability to make progress, more of a, yeah, we'll have to retry a few times. I still think, what was I don't recall the name of the ice plant, but I think we probably had options there that would basically have allowed us to gain a few levels, gain a few spells and abilities, and come here with things like the Raven Blade ability. But I suppose the fight is a good warning sign about what things like endgame encounters will be like, unless we basically either grind up at some point or come up with combination attacks, because the problem is that we can't burst enough damage. It doesn't matter if we have a zillion abilities that we can use, because they're too weak to simply suffice in a situation like that. We absolutely have to have a burst. I wish I could burn my technique points through faster. Sometimes you just need to burst everything you got quickly. So the tough part with the witches is just kill one of them, more or less. Then things become, well, more or less manageable. If you get to kill two, you can't lose anymore. So that's the problem. Even if we know what we have to do and we have a huge amount of resources, we can't turn them into damage. We could find combination attacks, that's a different matter. Combining high-level abilities isn't exactly going to be a solution to everything. I mean, you have like one use for them for the most part at this point, maybe two if you level up a little bit. But it's exactly what you need at the correct time, when you know that at this point it's a losing fight. There's no way I can tank this, block enough damage. We have a handful of turns before it's a guaranteed loss. So that's the point where you want those strong bursts, so you can get through that. In this fight it was just get rid of one at the start. It's either that or there's gonna be like the typical boss encounter, that this isn't his last form and he's gonna keep mutating or upgrading his power, and basically it's easy to get through the first part, but when the final form appears you need to get rid of it quickly, and usually taking the approach that you throw everything you got at him right from the start isn't gonna work, because you need to have the correct abilities at the correct time. Whatever happens to be tough for your party, I guess. It might not be always the same thing. and you can always get lucky, I suppose. I mean, the combination attack of the witches was the big problem, and they didn't use it every time. I mean, they used it on the first time pretty much, then didn't bother to use it at all. I would rather not have to rely on luck. I'm also slightly confused about the defenses. I suppose the bigger problem with the defenses and things like that is that I have no idea when they end and when they start. So I don't know when we're at the point where we have to recast things. Maybe you don't. Maybe it's lasts through the entire fight. I don't know. That's sort of the problem. I don't know. I have to try to guess. I don't have the luxury of testing things out in any kind of even half serious situation. I think I'll be ending things here. We are gonna head to try to finish this, but I'm not sure if we can do it. Now that we've gotten rid of the witches and the illusion barriers, we can easily get to this part. Just walk north and we can even recover ourselves. That's not a problem. Still, right, so there's an X amount of subterranean levels that lead to something. There's Lashik somewhere. $27 to $30, it's not that bad. I'm thinking that the witches are probably more or less fairly good strength test. If we can get rid of those, we can probably finish it. Probably have equal amount of trouble at finishing this, but we can still do it. We have enough. I didn't test Ray Blade, but I guess it's just a better, stronger attack, similar to Rune's new skill attack. I hate that I can't even look at my goddamn skills. Right, handle. It's gonna have to be enough. It's a little bit increase in our burst capability. Our ability to survive is pretty bad, but we still have a couple of items that I didn't rely on earlier. The dues, soul dew. One. I'm gonna try to hold on to those. Boss fights are a great place to use them. Right. But the repair kits full heal on Ren. So a couple of those would be nice, especially if we are going to keep Ren in the group. He's not bad. The problem is that I just can't heal him with the rest. That's the only problem. Other than that, he's a fine addition. I think we should try to basically get rid of the individual heal items and replace them with the group heal items as much as we can, more or less. We don't have the luxury to heal individual guys in our serious fight. We just don't. The enemies will attack multiple times. Well, they either kill individual targets or they severely cripple everyone. So it's either revive or group heal. Single item heals just aren't gonna cut it.